been there. Lago and Bowie, I went there. Off from LK, used to live there. Basketball on the tier, used to win there. Up in the cell at 17. Back in jail with no bail at 19. Up the road with the
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the Alamo City of San Antonio, Texas. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Mounties of San Antonio. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Ready?
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And this one is incomplete. When you look at this defense, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
They forced 7 turnovers. Seven. I mean, think about that number now. That's supposed to be a lucky number, right? Lucky for one side, unlucky for the other.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
Going for it on 4th. Here's Richardson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one, but 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. 7th play of this drive coming up, and a long way to go on third down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to air one out. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there in the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive. Now it's Richardson. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Now Young going to move them around. Young now throwing to start the drive. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. You talk about this Rams defense. They were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
Anytime you can hold a team to less than 10 points, your expectation of winning that game is sky high. In fact, you'd absolutely be stunned to come away with a loss.
Claws red. Ready?
Young now from the 50. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Now
they'll shift things around.
Black Ultra. Jet. Hut.
Young on 3rd down. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Brian Brzee drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. And on now is the punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And, Charles, you look at these two teams, and these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games because here we've got 2 division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to toughen you up a bit and ensure that you're ready for the shock of playoff football.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Panther 11. 19 tight. Ready?
Richardson. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Paulson Adebo. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Here we go. Striker, 3-3.
They'll take over on 1st and 10 as the 41-yard line.
They'll start with the option. And some good running out of the gates as he takes this up to the 33. 2nd and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Yellow.
Young will set to throw. That's going to be caught by Bigsby. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Option right, Young. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Bryce Young taking it in from 24 yards out. And the Mounties take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Point after, right down the middle. And it's It's now a 7-0 game. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. Now Richardson back to throw it. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. The Rams on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. Here's Richardson to throw. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Ashton Davis. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And a fair catch call for him made just outside the 15-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
On the ball.
Give to Bigsby on the option. And down he'll go at the 25. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a 1st down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a 1st down. Young, he's going to change it out. On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. And he takes it past the 45 and down to 46. Now 2nd and 5. And now an audible here into something else. Looking to throw, Young. T.J. Hockenson. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. From the gun, Bigsby. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
At the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Slide through. Smack. Red.
Here's Young from the shotgun. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Fight. 97. Ready?
Now Young. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Rams are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Will take over the 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And he's going to take this one down to about the 46-yard line.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. From the 46, here's 2nd and 3. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he stopped immediately there. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. Richardson looking to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the 2nd half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Here's a give to Bigsby. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Edo blue. Red, yellow.
On 3rd down, here's Bigsby. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Here we go.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
Claws red.
Here's Young. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Young here, you can see changing the play.
Black Ultra. Fury yellow. Drill green. Ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Intended for T.J. Hawkinson. Incomplete. It's 4th down.
And they'll send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
He's going to sling this deep downfield. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this will remain a 1-touchdown game.
And this is a commentary on today's kickers and just how good they are that a coach would think about running his guy out there to try a 59-yarder. Here it backfires on him, but as a kicker, you have to appreciate the confidence that they showed in you.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. He connects with Hyatt. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A big completion there, and he gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
Very heady football. That allows them the opportunity to go ahead and line up and kick one right before the half ends.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
First down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Let's go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Blaster, 6. 10.
Second down, here's a run with Bigsby. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of a yard on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
22 needle.
Looks like they'll move things around here.
6. Black shot. Set.
Young now. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Green jack. Slide through. Smash. Red. Ready.
Now Young on fourth down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Right. 90 seconds.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now a handoff to Bigsby. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now Young going to move him around.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Young to throw on second down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Edo blue. Red. Yellow.
Throwing. Young. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. That is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their mind. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It'll be a first down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18.
First down, Los Angeles.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
On second down, they'll run it here. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's third down now. Make it now 3 tackles for loss in this game, 1 for each quarter.
And for a guy who played defense in college, I can just tell you that he's feeling very satisfied right now by what he's doing. But he's elated because he knows.
Touchdown! Jalen Hyatt with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Rams have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
Rams 10, Monty 7.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Down.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
34-yard line.
52 black.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Blue black. Set.
And he is caught. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. It's an 11-yard pickup change things up.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Bigsby. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in San Antonio. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
Black Ultra. Ready.
Young to throw it. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Young, he's going to change it up.
Fury, yellow. Drill, green. Blaster, 6. Mega.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A strong pickup of 11 keeps their drive alive. On the carry, Bigsby. And he'll snag about 5 yards down in the 32. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
32-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Steel, black. Green jack.
Young. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 23 yards on the play. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. A run here with Bigsby. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
2nd and goal at the Rams' 11-yard line.
10 cycle. Slide through. Smash, red. Ready.
2nd down, Young. Flush to his right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
97. Blue striker. Hut.
Now Young. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Drew Sanders. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. And his kick here is good. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. Well, you talk about clutch. That one was right down Broadway, and this game's all even here in the 4th.
Yeah, he didn't leave any doubt, did he? Good snap, good hold, dead center. Almost like a big-time golfer in a major, firing at a pin from the fairway, trying to win the tournament going down the stretch.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this 4th quarter. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it. as we come up on a big third down. Now Richardson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, LA! A big play there with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Rams have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17 to 10.
Rams 17, Monkeys 10.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not all that joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
And maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see.
And
Bigsby once more. That's a room to maneuver. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save the timeout.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
ready?
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Young to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Rams have just about sewn up this football game. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Dragon 60.
Here's Richardson. That is intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Young here, you can see changing the play.
Red, yellow, white, white, paws red.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
It makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Drill green. On the ball.
Now Young. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
Young. And that is incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Black shot. Field, black. Ready.
It's desperation time. Young on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position.
Ready.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. And he'll be brought down at about the 42.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to perhaps salt this one away. And this one is right down the middle. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it. They'll call it a convincing win here in this one, and we had some interesting plays throughout, maybe one of the most interesting.